Rain in May. This game was scheduled for 7 p.m., but because of rain, the San Jose Giants staff and the CCS officials were cautious about having the D1 championship game be played. The game was actually delayed twice. Finally, the rain stopped around 7:37, and the first pitch finally came at 8:56 p.m., almost my bedtime. There's the pitcher from Pali, Ben Snyder, throwing the first pitch of the game at almost 9 o'clock. San Benito would manage to get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Snyder gets the strikeout to get out of that jam. Bottom of the second, Palo Alto's Will Glazier sends one high and deep to left. Is that thing gonna get out of here? Almost, it's off the wall. Glazier rounding second, held up, thought about a triple, but it's a leadoff double for the senior. The Hay Balers will regroup on defense. Check out the play by shortstop Ryan Jacob, diving, getting the uniform dirty, making the throw, taking away a possible base hit and a possible run for Pali. Bottom of the third, Pali with another leadoff hit. Corey Tenanis to right center. This thing is going to roll and roll and roll all the way to the fence. Tenanis races all the way to third with a stand-up triple. Good hustle. Next batter, BJ Boyd. High pop to shallow left. Looks like a can of corn. Easy out. Left fielder can't handle it. Tough, sloppy conditions out there. You almost don't want to blame him. Pali scores. Tenanis crosses the plate. Boyd to second base. 2 batters later, Boyd has moved up to third. Austin Braff. Ground ball. Seeing eye single through the left side. Boyd scores easily. It's an RBI single for Braff. It's also 2-0 Palo Alto. Fourth inning, the Hay Balers take their turn. Marcus Sabate goes the opposite way to get the inning started for San Benito. Sabate would then end up advancing to second on a pass ball. You see him at the top of the screen. Then Jacob Tanashia, high and deep to left field, way back. Out of here. Wow, yeah, he goes yard in a professional stadium. Definitely worth another look. Belt high fastball, and he gets every single bit of it. San Benito back in the game after that home run by Tenacia. And they're not done. Jacob is going to bloop one into shallow right. It's another hit for the Hay Balers. He's standing at first base with a single. Next batter, Brian Granger. Bunts it a little too hard, but it works because Braff can't field it at first base. Everybody's safe. Next up, Dustin Ravella fakes the bunt, double steal, catcher throws it into left field, and Jacob comes in to score. It's 3-2. The Hay Balers of San Benito now have the lead. Same inning. Runners on first and second. Pali pitcher Drake Sweezy gets the fly ball to center. 3 Vikings wait for it, and nobody decides to catch it. Everybody's safe again. All the runners advance. But Sweezy, not fazed by that gaff in the outfield, gets things under control, gets the strikeout. Doesn't have to worry about fly balls. He takes care of it himself to end the inning. Hay Balers lead 3-2. To the bottom of the fourth inning we go. The wind playing a major role in this game. Palo Alto's Jack White fly ball to right field. Again, it's tricky out there with the wind and the wet conditions. After all the rain, White ends up with a head-first dive in the second base. Pali in business once again. Next batter is John Dickerson. Hot grounder, too hot to handle. Again, slipperiness out there after all the wet conditions. Jack White comes around to score. 3-3. Pali has tied the score. Dickerson ends up on second base. Next batter, Tenanis. Comebacker up the middle, and it gets all the way through into center field. Here comes Dickerson. Here comes the throw. Slides under the San Benito catcher. Ball gets away. Dickerson safe, of course. 4-3. Pali now in front. Top 5. Matt Vallejo is going to be at the plate. He goes the opposite way to lead off the inning. Lofts a single into left field to get San Benito started. Next batter, Josh George bunts it. George appears to have beaten the throw. Called out at first. Vallejo safe at second. 2 batters later, Tenacia ropes it into left field. Base hit. In comes Vallejo to tie it up at 4. Bottom of the 5th. Palo Alto looking for an answer. Boyd Going the opposite way, that thing's got a chance. It's off the wall. Boyd with a stand-up double to lead off the 5th inning for the Vikings. But San Benito pitcher Darren Gillis will regroup and get things under control. Gets a grounder out of Braff. Get the 3rd out. Still tied at 4. We go to the 6th inning. Bottom half of the 6th. The Vikings with the runner on second base. 2 outs. Gillis gets another comebacker to end the inning. We finish up 6 innings, still tied at 4, setting up some high drama. 7th inning. Pally finds themselves in another tight situation. A little bloop bunt to the right side. Catches the defense off guard. Perfect placement. 1 out, and the Hay Baylors have a runner at first. But Sweezy will strike out the next 2 batters. First Sabate swinging. And then finally, Tenacia gets him swinging too. The stage is set for an exciting finish for the Palo Alto Vikings. Here we go. Bottom half, 1 out. Boyd chops it to the right side. Using that speed, beats it. The ball gets away, so he's going to go to second base. San Benito would then give a free pass to Christoph Bono, setting up runners at first and second. And here comes Austin Braff. Braff sends it to right center. Boyd on the run on this single. He is not going to stop. If he scores, the game is over, and Pally has the championship. He scores. Go crazy if you're a Palo Alto Vikings. They win the CCS D-1 title, and they did it in dramatic fashion. What a great year for the Vikings. 5-4 the final over San Benito. Congratulations. Let's hear from some of the game's heroes.
BJ Boyd started off, great hit, get it started, and then Christoph, they walked him. I wasn't too surprised because he's been on fire these past couple of games. And then I came up a little nervous, but I knew kind of whatever happened that my brother's right behind me, gonna pick me up in the rest of my team.
I'm just so happy for my brother to come up with that hit at the end. He's come so far, and just that was just icing on the cake. When I saw BJ come around 3rd, I knew he had it, and that was just the best feeling in the world right there.
No, I did not stop. I looked back at the outfitter, and he was kind of jogging, so I just started to put the Jets on and just had to score.
I didn't really start warming up until right before we went out there, because my coach told me to just shelf it because the rain started coming down, and I think it kind of it lit a fire under me a little bit, and it kind of distracted me from the whole fact that it's the championship game, and you gotta come through big. And I was on a pitch count, I was on short rest, but I knew that I just got to get my team 3 or 4 solid innings and hand it off to Sweezy. And there's no better guy you can't feel any better than going to him after you. He's backed me up all year, and he's been doing a great job. And that last inning, that's what baseball's all about. I mean, winning it in the bottom of the 7th or the bottom of the 9th, whatever it is. It's just an indescribable feeling. It hasn't really sunk in yet, but it will soon.
I grew up playing with all these kids, and it's my first year back here, so it's been awesome just how they've welcomed me, and I've been able to be a part of something that's never really happened before.
What do you think about the fact that when people look at Palo Alto baseball history, the winning pitcher for the first CCS championship is going to be Drake Sweezy?
It's nice. It's a good feeling. It's just there's so much going on right now. It feels great. It feels great to win.
One state of football and baseball CCS has been a great year.
Couldn't ask for anything better. So just great way to go out as a senior year.